All right, welcome back once again. Today is session 2 for the week. Upper body, neck, shoulders, a little bit of chest today with a workout with an exercise that we haven't done before. So I'm so excited to get to it. We might as well go right into the workout. So we're going to warm up our arms by drawing some small circles. Now if you can't raise your arms up very high, just do those nice tight little quick circles at your sides. All right, to the best of your ability. Make them tight and quick, tight and quick, tight and quick. And a little larger if you can. I don't need to see you draw them all the way overhead, but what I would like to see today is that you involve the shoulder blades in this action. So I'm moving the whole shoulder forward, back, up, down with these circles. Then we're going to change direction nice and slow, making sure the shoulders are moving with the arms, loosening it up. We're going to make them smaller and smaller, and as they get smaller and smaller and smaller, you can keep those shoulder blades in place. Keep everything fixed tight. And then release. Great. We're going to spread out our feet so they're about shoulder width apart. I want you to rotate to the left, twist, reach as far as you can with that right arm, and open up the fist. Open and close. Okay, then with the left hand, we're going to open and close that hand as fast as we can while we stretch the shoulder blade away from the spine. Alternating. Right hand. Reach. Left hand. Reach. Notice that I have something tricky with my feet here too. I pivot off of my opposite leg. I pivot off of it. That helps me to move freely from one side to the next. I don't want to have you stiffly fixed on the spot. I want you to be able to move a little bit more fluidly and easily. Okay, we'll do a few more. To the right. Separate that shoulder. To the left, last to the right, last to the left. Now put those fingers together, interlace them, press the palms forward, try to straighten your arms, spread the shoulder blades apart, reach forward with the arms and the shoulders, take a deep breath in. And then open up your wingspan, pull the shoulders back as far as you can possibly get them. Take another deep breath in. Interlace those fingers one more time. Press the shoulders and arms forwards. Take a breath in. Release. Spread those arms out. Stretch out the muscle fibers in your chest and the front of your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. And then you can relax. Good job. I'd like for you to lean your head to the left, and then to the right, to the left, to the right, chin into your chest, then look up to the ceiling, down to your chest, up to the ceiling, then look to your left, as far as you can. Then look to your right. Then look to your left. Then look to your right. Okay, when we finish up, we're going to take our hands, we're going to rotate them so the palms face the wall behind us. We're going to put both arms behind our back at the same time. We're going to try and touch those fingertips together. And then just let them overlap if they can, as far as they can. Now take your shoulders, pull them back, draw them down. We're going to hold this position. We're just going to take a few deep breaths in and out. Another very deep breath in. And for these breaths, I want you to expand the chest. Don't worry about breathing into your belly. This is not belly breathing. Expand the chest. Let all the muscle fibers in your rotator cuff, you can feel them tightening up right now when you breathe in. Let them stretch out with the breath, and then release as we breathe out. Good. We're going to do that one more time. This time, the other side is going to overlap on top. Pull the shoulders back and down. Take a few slow but deep breaths in. Chest breathing. One more. And then you can release. We're going to need a rubber band for the first exercise. It's for your biceps. So step on the band with both feet. We're going to start with an alternating left arm, right arm. On the way up, while we count a multiple of 2, a nice easy one. And then on the way down from 20, we're going to use both arms at the same time. All right? So here we go, starting from 0. Lengthen the arm fully each time. 2, don't let the arms stay back. Lengthen them. 4, like that. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, now both arms, 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and 0. All right, now we're going to do one more. We're going to open up, tuck the elbows in, we're going to open up the position of our hands. So instead of raising the hands in this position, we're going to raise them from this position. So it's almost the same exercise, except instead of having my hands straight out in front of me, my arms are externally rotated a little bit, so I have a greater distance between my two fists. Elbows are still tucked in. All right, so we're going to do the same thing, counting in a multiple of 3, but make sure you do it with both hands at the same time, from 0, 3. Try to turn the palms up to the ceiling as you do these. 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Feels great, doesn't it? 24, 27, 30, and then we're going to do the same thing on the way down, but one at a time. 30, 27, 24, 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, 3, and 0. Okay. All right. It's a little bit more work for the biceps than we usually do in one sitting. So let's switch and move to the triceps work. So you're going to want to grab your chair, keep a hold of your band. I'm going to want you to put your feet back a little bit and lean into the chair. You're going to actually put some body weight into it. Okay, we need this as a support. And I want to make sure you fold the hip, push the bum back. Okay, the more upright we are, the less this is going to be effective. The more of a fold we have in the hip, the more parallel our spine is with the floor below us, the better. Okay, the more we're working against gravity. I want you to step on the band with your left foot. Okay, that's the hand that you're going to hold it in, your left hand. I'm going to lean onto the chair with my right hand. And if that's too much for you, you can lean onto it with your elbow. All right, whatever gives you better support. We're going to pull our elbow back and extend the arm. It's okay if you can't fully lock out the elbow. You're going to do your best to straighten it as much as you can, and then drop. We just pull the elbow straight up and extend and drop. Okay, trying not to let the shoulder hunch up to our ears. Let's do this in a multiple of 7. We'll start at 0, 7. I'll give you a little bit more time to do these ones. 14, 21, 28. That's it. All right, you can finish up this count. 63, 70. Good. Okay, let's switch to the other side. Step on the band. Lean into the chair. Get yourself positioned. Here we go. From 70, 63, 56. I'll let you take over for a few. We're at 35, 28, 21, 7, oh my gosh, and 0. All right. not an easy exercise. Usually I like to have you doing both arms at the same time, but from time to time, it is important that we do that unilateral, or in other words, single side movements, so that you don't perpetuate any imbalances in your strength, your musculature. All right, so we're going to take this band, we're going to do 2 more exercises. We're just going to loop it underneath our feet. Okay, for this one, we're going to pull the hands towards the rib cage and squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then release. If you feel extra strong, grab the band a little bit lower so you have more resistance. Okay, we're going to do this in a multiple of 9, starting from 0, 9, 18, 27. Let you take over for a few of these. 54. Okay, we're going to count backwards from 90 for this next one. That was 90, but this next one is not going to be the same exercise. It's going to be an external rotation of my arms. So what I want to do is open up my wingspan and reach to the wall behind me with my thumbs. So that means that I'm not only opening up my wingspan, but I'm also rolling the arms backwards. That's involving my rotator cuff, the 4 muscles, 3 of the 4 muscles of the rotator cuff. So here we go, from 90, 81, 72, 63, 54, 45, 36, 27, 18, almost there, 9, last one, 0. All right, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is all we need to do for that for the day. So you can get rid of the band and get rid of your chair. We're going to need something that we can pass from one hand to the other, that we can toss. And it's just like the session we did on Tuesday, except rather than bouncing it, we're going to toss it. I want you to fixate on a point in the distance so that you can see the ball with your peripheral sight, but you're not tracking it actively with your eyes. All right? This will be the last movement for the day. What multiple have we not done? I don't think we did 8s. So we'll start at 0, 8, 16, 24. If it's really challenging for you, just keep the hands close together. 32. 40, if you feel like you've made improvements. 48, separate the hands more or throw the ball higher. 56. 64, I shouldn't be talking right now. 72. And 80, keep going back from 80. 72. 64. 56. 48. Oh my gosh, I just keep counting, ladies and gentlemen. It is one of those days for me. You know, those days where your mind wanders and then you come back and you realize, what the heck am I doing? I don't even know what number I'm on. It's happened to me, well, a few times today, so. All right, that's it. I think that's all of them. I think probably everyone out there watching this video did a much better job than me today, but I think you can understand. We all have days like that. Look, I had a lot of fun training with you today. I hope you had some fun training with me. I'm going to be back for another session next Tuesday, so look forward to that. But in the meantime, make sure to stay active, stay healthy, and keep yourself safe, everyone.